Hello, everyone. Let's catch up. Guys, in this video, I want to discuss a couple of policy alerts that USCIS has issued. It is going to impact potentially a huge number of applicants. The first policy alert is Policy Alert 2025-12. This policy alert was issued on August 1st, and the subject is family-based immigrants. Now, what applicants need to know and understand concerning this particular policy alert is that it raises the scrutiny for fraud. And the primary purpose or reason for this policy alert, according to its terms, is that it's to enhance the integrity of the family-based immigration system. Now, what this means is there's going to be extreme vigilant screening, vetting, and adjudicating petitions to ensure that the family relationship is genuine and not fraudulent. Another thing you should know about this policy alert, and that is having an approved I-130 is not a guarantee that the adjustment of status will be granted. And it doesn't guarantee that the beneficiary will not be issued a notice to appear and or placed in removal or deportation proceedings. Now, what you need to know is that at this point in time, under this current administration, submitting an I-130 petition, or for that matter, any application to USCIS, it is definitely, you should just consider it to be a complex application. And why is that? For the reasons that I've stated thus far. The risk of having a notice to appear issued if the particular benefit you are seeking is denied. Now, you also need to know regarding this family-based immigrant policy alert, you need to know that guidance is also given to USCIS officers as to when they should issue in-person interviews. And guys, we already know, we've talked about this, that is something to be expected. When you submit your application, after having done all your due diligence, expect to have an interview. And remember, this particular policy alert, it is going to determine whether the relationship is in fact genuine and not fraudulent. This policy alert goes into effect immediately. It also will subject any pending application to the new vigorous standard for evaluating the relationship of family members. So you want to make sure with your filing packet, you want to make sure that you have all your documents that are required per the application. Another thing, and I've mentioned this in prior videos, is that you want to make sure that what you submit on paper mirrors what is out there on social media, if you're on social media, because that is also something that you need to be concerned about. This administration is taking these applications extremely serious. And we've talked about mass deportation is now in any area that people can be rounded up and issued a notice to appear and placed in removal proceedings. So guys, work with a licensed immigration attorney so that you can be sure that your particular I-130 filing does not put you at risk of deportation. Another thing that you should know for those who have already submitted an application to USCIS, you may want to request, if you haven't kept a copy, you may want to request a copy of your file with immigration, because if you haven't had an interview yet, you may not recall what you've submitted. You should know your immigration history, your immigration case file, and how you look as an applicant better than anyone, and that includes the government.